Hey food explorers, ever wish you could power up your day with a delicious, nutrient-dense meal that takes less time than your morning commute? Today we're whipping up a 15-minute Mediterranean chickpea power bowl. Think protein-packed chickpeas, bright veggies, fluffy quinoa, and a zingy lemon herb dressing. It's quick, it's healthy, and it's perfect for anyone juggling a busy schedule. Stick around, because in the next 12 minutes you'll learn how to transform pantry staples into a bowl that tastes like a weekend getaway. Grab your apron, hit that like button if you love fast meals, and let's dive into the freshest ingredients that will make your taste buds do a happy dance. First things first, let's meet the stars of our bowl. Here we have a can of chickpeas, the ultimate plant-based protein that's ready in a snap. Next, the Mediterranean trio. Juicy cherry tomatoes, crunchy cucumber, and a hint of sharp red onion. And we can't forget the leafy green base, baby spinach, which adds a dose of iron and a vibrant color splash. All of these ingredients are not only nutrient powerhouses but also bring texture, flavor, and that feel-good freshness you crave. While we're at it, I'll share a quick tip. Always give canned chickpeas a good rinse under cold water. It removes excess sodium and gives them a cleaner taste. Ready? Let's move to the prep station and start chopping. Now it's chopping time, and I promise it's faster than scrolling through Instagram. Grab your tomatoes and give them a quick halve. No need for perfect symmetry, just bite-sized pieces that burst with flavor. Next, dice the cucumber into little cubes. This gives that satisfying crunch in every forkful. Finally, slice the red onion thin enough to add a gentle zing without overwhelming the palate. Pro tip: soak the onion slices in a splash of cold water for 30 seconds to mellow the sharpness. Trust me, your tongue will thank you later. As we work, think of the textures coming together: juicy, crisp, and a whisper of bite. All set. Let's whisk up the dressing that will bring everything together. Here's where the magic happens: the lemon herb dressing. Start with a generous splash of extra virgin olive oil, your heart-healthy foundation. Add the juice of one lemon. That bright citrus punch is the secret sauce of Mediterranean cooking. Toss in a clove of minced garlic for aromatics, then sprinkle chopped parsley and oregano for that garden-fresh vibe. Finish with a pinch of sea salt and cracked black pepper to season. Grab a whisk or the lid of the jar and give it a good shake, about 10 seconds of vigorous mixing. You'll see the oil and lemon emulsify into a silky, glossy sauce that will coat every bite perfectly. This dressing not only adds flavor but also packs antioxidants and healthy fats. Let's head to the stovetop to give our chickpeas a quick flavor boost. Time to give our chickpeas a quick sizzle. Heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. Watch it shimmer. That's when it's ready. Add the rinsed chickpeas, spreading them in an even layer. Sprinkle a pinch of smoked paprika and a dash of cumin. These warm spices create a subtle smoky depth that feels like a Mediterranean breeze. Add a tiny pinch of salt to enhance the flavors, then toss the mixture with a wooden spatula for about 3 to 4 minutes, or until the chickpeas turn golden and release a faint, nutty aroma. This step adds texture. Think of a gentle crunch that complements the softness of the veggies later. Once they're beautifully browned, transfer them to a bowl and set aside. While the chickpeas rest, we'll get our quinoa ready for the base. While the chickpeas are cooling, let's prep the carbohydrate foundation: cooked quinoa. If you've got a batch ready from earlier in the week, that's a win. Otherwise, a quick microwave packet does the trick in under 2 minutes. Scoop the fluffy quinoa into a large serving bowl, using a fork to fluff it up and release a gentle steam cloud. Quinoa is a complete protein, packed with fiber, and its nutty flavor pairs beautifully with our Mediterranean ingredients. Spread the quinoa evenly as the canvas for the bowl. This step also ensures every bite gets a balanced bite of protein, carbs, and veggies. Now that the base is set, we'll start building the layers that make this bowl a feast for both eyes and palate. Now for the vibrant assembly. Start by spooning the golden chickpeas over the quinoa, spreading them across the bowl to create a hearty protein layer. Next, add the halved cherry tomatoes, those jewel red bursts of sweetness. Follow with the crisp cucumber cubes for a refreshing crunch. Sprinkle the thin red onion rings for a subtle, aromatic zing, and finally, tuck in a generous handful of fresh baby spinach. You'll notice the colors forming a beautiful rainbow: golden, red, green, and white. This visual appeal isn't just Instagram-worthy, it signals a range of phytonutrients, antioxidants from tomatoes, vitamins from spinach, and more. Take a moment to admire your creation before we finish it off with the dressing and a few finishing touches. Time for the finishing flourish: the lemon herb dressing we whisked earlier. Pick up the pourer and drizzle the sauce over the entire bowl in a graceful, circular motion. Watch as the glossy dressing coats each ingredient, adding a silvery sheen that hints at the bright flavor inside. The acidity of the lemon lifts the earthiness of the chickpeas, while the olive oil binds everything together, delivering those heart-healthy fats. As you pour, you'll notice how the dressing pools slightly in the quinoa valleys, ensuring every spoonful gets a balanced bite of flavor. This step is where the magic of taste meets nutrition. Let's take a quick look at the final garnish that will elevate this bowl from delicious to unforgettable. The final touch, a sprinkle of creamy feta cheese, fresh parsley, and a pinch of cracked black pepper. Crumble the feta lightly, its salty tang adds depth and a velvety texture that balances the crisp veggies. Then scatter a handful of chopped parsley for a burst of herbaceous freshness and a pop of green. Finish with a few turns of black pepper. Those tiny specks deliver a subtle heat that rounds out the flavor profile. Step back and admire your Mediterranean masterpiece, a bowl that looks as good as it tastes. This garnish not only enhances visual appeal but also adds calcium, antioxidants, and extra phytonutrients. Ready to dig in? Let's taste the fruits of our fast, healthy labor. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Take a generous forkful and bring it up to the camera. You can see the layers: nutty quinoa, golden chickpeas, juicy tomatoes, crisp cucumber, fresh spinach, and that creamy feta melting into the mix. As you bite, the lemon herb dressing bursts with brightness, while the spices on the chickpeas add a warm, smoky undertone. Notice the balance of textures: soft, crunchy, and creamy, all working together to nourish both body and soul. This bowl delivers a powerhouse of protein, fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants in every mouthful, keeping you energized for the rest of your day. Feel that satisfaction? That's the reward of quick, smart cooking. Want to keep the momentum going all week? This power bowl is a perfect meal prep champion. Divide the finished bowl into 3 airtight containers, add a fresh squeeze of lemon on the day you're ready to eat, and store them in the fridge. The quinoa and chickpeas hold up beautifully, and the veggies stay crisp for up to 3 days. For a twist, swap spinach for kale or add grilled halloumi for extra protein. You can also turn it into a warm bowl by reheating the quinoa and chickpeas, then tossing in fresh veggies and dressing. The possibilities are endless, and each variation stays within the quick, healthy framework we love. Remember, the key is balance and color. Your body will thank you for the nutrition, and your eyes will thank you for the beauty. And there you have it, your 15-minute Mediterranean chickpea power bowl, ready to fuel your day and delight your senses. If you tried this recipe, smash that like button and let us know in the comments which ingredient you love most. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a quick, healthy recipe that fits your busy lifestyle. Follow us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes kitchen hacks and fresh ideas. Remember, healthy eating doesn't have to be a marathon. It can be a sprint, a dash, or even a 15-minute bowl. Thanks for cooking with us. Stay vibrant and see you in the next video.